Let's start with our regular segments. First, definitions. And the first one I want to ask you about, Jen, is AI washing, which is a term I'm hearing more and more. What does that refer to?
Yeah, I'm also hearing it more and more. And I'm also going to give credit to Stephanie Wilkins, the fabulous legal tech reporter who recently, just yesterday, announced that she's moving on to her next chapter from American legal media, but has done a fabulous job covering technology, especially over the last couple of years. And she has a great online AI glossary. So if you find her on LinkedIn, you can link to it. But she includes AI washing, which is related somewhat to greenwashing, which we might have heard of in other contexts, which was the idea that companies overstate the environmental sustainability of their products in an effort to sell more products to consumers who are unaware of the real environmental harms that they might be causing. So AI washing is similar, but it's just in the AI context. So it's companies overstating or over exaggerating the capabilities or use of artificial intelligence in their products. I think this is particularly important for lawyers because there is this sort of resurgence and repackaging of tools that already existed on the market that might actually be historical AI tools, but not generative AI tools, and are now being sort of flooding the inboxes of lawyers with claims that they use generative AI to do all sorts of things. And I've heard a lot of disappointed consumers in the legal industry who were unaware of the limitations of some of the products that are being pitched to them. So that is what AI washing is. I've seen that there are some FTC efforts to sort of curb AI washing. The Do Not Pay robo lawyer is one of the targets of some of that activity. So I think we'll continue to hear more about this as consumer protection agencies and groups get involved. So that is AI washing. But what about context window, Bridget? What we'll hear more about this every time a new model comes out. But what is a context window?
Yeah, that's exactly when you hear about it. When there's a new model, we hear about what the context window is, and it's the model, the large language model's working memory, meaning the amount of information it can take in and consider at once when making a particular decision or giving a particular answer. So some of the newer models right now have context windows of up to 100,000 or 200,000 tokens, which I am told translates to being able to comprehend about up to, I guess, 300 pages of text in a single prompt. That's an awful lot of text to be able to upload to a model to have it consider in answering your questions. But apparently, it's just the beginning, and we're going to see the context windows grow as the models grow. So that's what we mean by, or not we, that's what people mean by context window.